like Oak, even though I know people don't. Nothing. Whatever.
Looks like it's time for a lantern ride again. Let's find some time to visit Liyue Harbor. Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant...
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name. Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely... We have used every last resource at our disposal.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, When the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, it seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover.
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Windblade. Incoming. Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
The way ahead is blocked by broken rocks. Oh.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
So it works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with...
Yes, I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters, the transformation.
Oh no, it's no trouble. Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed. Essentially, The 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principle's aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon be revealed.
Nibelung returned. Yeah.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly...
What?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to... It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement. Regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows, but this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Teyvat. The rejection slowly drained their power until eventually they passed.
So that's the full...
You say the moons ceased belonging to Teyvat from then on.
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the 3 sisters' dying wish. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is, as you say, our investigation has yet to bear fruit.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going. We're finally here. Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. It should be functioning normally. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using...
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Windblade!
Dodge this!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Walk up, then jump down. The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Paimon sees our destination! It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go. This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return.
Oh, that's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean times...
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me
Oh, sure. What?
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may...
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents.
But does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way... Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can...
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Tumaini"? But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, but what they symbolize, and of course, whether that resonates with you. Either. So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your...
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon would call her Columbina too.
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents. I think...
Well, it sounds to me...
Are you sure? Is it real?
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every... Oh, it all makes sense now.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never...
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere.
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what?
Yes, so... But this is so annoying. I really want to explain how that whole thing works, starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're...
Okay then.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you...
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbine.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Paranite party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends. If you like this name,
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's like...
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name, but after I met you and my other friends, the thing, it went from being a Fatui code name to What is it?
I'm just so happy for you. We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient...
Huh?
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Starting from...
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town.
So let's suppose what that Sorry for the coffee.
Let's go. We don't...
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But...
Before that... Sure. Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Columbina! Oh, this truly is wonderful. Llama, I can't breathe.
Ha ha! Just an...
Yeah, we will...
Thank you, my friends. With you...
Columbina Hyposelenia. Where's the second half from?
That's right. It means... Born beneath the moon. Yes. And by extension, it can also mean...
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, don't you want to enjoy the festivities?
Nicole? Why have you turned into Dodoko?
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us, and for helping me find my name.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Anyway, I had to go help Alice. It seems like she ran into some trouble. But don't worry, we're with you in spirit. Keep an eye out for the Hexenzirkel's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she even managed to rope B in this time.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. I believe Aino and Effa and their crew are setting things up as we speak. On that note, Nefer, about...
It's all in hand. Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without a hitch.
Wonderful. In that case...
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best.
I forget everything I remember from spoilers, because I like to enjoy this time.
Hey, young lady! Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night! Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot.
So many strong vibes. I'm joking at that.
This feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on?
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
Oh man, they just
I see it now. This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Oh, another couple.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes, I'm fine now.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time her excitement seems... She said she'll contact us once she knows more.
Enjoy the time off while it lasts. I have a feeling that...
I should go. I still have...
And I think I'll take a look around. With any luck, this one...
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
That's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and have some fun. You'll definitely get a warm welcome at every stall. Oh, also, take this map with you. It's a guide to the festival. Laoma's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexencircle section. Atlas seemed more excited than anyone about this festival, so she insisted on making it a grand affair. Oh, and then there's the Nasha Town local specialties, including... Actually, forget that.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun. You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse? Yep. If you find something you'll... Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer, so try to experience as much as you can. And don't forget to stuff yourself with all the delicious...
Where should I go